So we'll see now the transits. What are transits? What for they are required to be seen? Now you know that to pinpoint an event, we have to see Dasha, Bhukti and Antar. So sometimes the Antaras can be of few months, 5 months, 6 months, something like that. And Venus, Saturn, Venus, Mercury, Venus, Rahu will be big. And there are certain small Antaras also, days, like Sun, Mars, Sun, Mars, Moon, Sun, Mars, Ketu. So an event has to happen. I have told you, Dasha, Bhukti and Antar. All three should signify the event, and then the event can happen. Right? But if the Antara is of say 6 months, Dasha, Bhukti, Antar, the Antara is of 6 months, 5 months. But we want to go for a shorter period. Means we want to tell a shorter period. If your work will accomplish say on this date. So we may not be able to tell the date, but we may be able to tell a week or 3 days, 4 days, something like that. So that is possible by the transit. So first thing which we have to see is to pinpoint the event. It has to happen in few days. So before the transit, we have to see Dasha Bhukti Antar. Transit has to be seen when Dasha Bhukti Antar has signified the event. If Dasha Bhukti Antar has not signified the event, transit is useless to be seen. Is useless, not to be seen. Dasha Bhukti Antar has shown the marriage, then we can say marriage can happen on this particular date. Marriage can be finalized on this particular date. If Dasha Bhukti Antar has not shown, it is useless to talk about transit. This is one thing. Okay? Now we'll go further. Now first thing is, this is the first step. Any three planets should either conjoin in a sign. Means in case of transit, now there can be 4 or 5 planets which can be positive for an event. I'll explain further also. So any 3 planets out of those 4 or 5 planets, if they conjoin in a sign while transit, then the event will happen. Or mutually aspect each other, or transit significator houses. क्या मतलब हुआ कि जैसे मैरिज की बात है तो 2, 7, 11 सिग्निफिकेटर हाउसेज हुए, तो एक प्लैनेट दूसरे हाउस में, a planet in the second house, another planet is transiting in the 7th house, another planet is transiting in the 11th house. So this makes the transit. Or one planet in the second house, another 2 planets in the 7th house. Or one planet in the 7th house, another 2 planets in the 11th house. That makes the transit. So this is 3 planets should do this. हाँ जी बताइए.
Any 3 planet मतलब वही planet लेने हैं जो मतलब 2, 7, 11 वाले हैं.
जी. If we are talking about marriage, then we have to see. So there can be 4, 5 or 6 planets which are positive, which guarantee marriage. The way we had already seen. We have to see those only. Others we have to discard. We have not to use. Aspect.
मरकरी केतु में मैरिज हो रही है तो प्लैनेट तो 2 ही आएंगे ना, मरकरी और केतु.
नहीं, but we had seen in that particular horoscope that there were 5 planets which were positive for marriage. So we have to see that any 3 of those 5 planets. We'll see that horoscope also, how it happened. So in Dasha Bhukti Antar also we require 3. Suppose Mercury, Ketu, Venus, something like that. But in Dasha Bhukti Antar even this is possible. Mercury, Ketu, or Mercury, Venus, or Mercury, Venus. Even this is possible. But in case of transit, 3 are required. With 2, it will not go with 2. And the last is transit natal position. Natal position means if there are 3 planets, this will be understood only when I'll do it practically. Still, I'll show you.
तो फोर्थ में क्या लिखा है?
Aspect significant houses. So if it is marriage, then it is 2, 7, 11. They should aspect, and 3 planets aspecting the 2, 7, 11.
तो 3 प्लैनेट
3 नहीं.
2 करे तो
No, it will not make any sense. The transit natal positions means, you know that natal position but transit. I'll explain it when I'll use it practically. So this is if, like, suppose conjoin in a sign. So if there are 3 planets, say Jupiter, Venus and Mars, they are conjoining in a sign. Then there is a possibility that Jupiter, Mars are already conjunct and Sun comes and join Jupiter, Mars. Then Sun will remain in the sign for 1 month. So this is the transit for 1 month. But we are interested to know the date, few days or the date. So for that, this doesn't work. Another step, once this step is okay, then the another step will further pinpoint the results. Okay? So any 5 of them should do, then the next step. So any 5 means this one, or the 3rd one, or the 4th one, or the 5th one. Uske baad step 2 is two transit planets conjoin within a degree. 2 transiting planets, when the planets are transiting, one planet conjoin with another planet within a degree. Second is one transit planet.
इसमें वो 3 प्लैनेट वाली कंडीशन नहीं रहेगी फिर?
नहीं, this condition will remain, another condition will come addition to that. I'll explain, है ना, practically. One transit planet transits over natal planet within a degree. एक जो ट्रांजिट प्लैनेट है नेटल प्लैनेट के ऊपर विद इन अ डिग्री आ जाएगा. बेटा तू ना जरा आवाज ना कर. हेलो भाई साहब, आवाज नहीं कर यार. ठा ठा ठा. ठीक है, 1 मिनट बंद कर देना सर. Now what I had already explained, now I'll explain practically on a horoscope. Now first thing was, which I told you is, in transit we have to see the Dasha Bhukti Antar. When the Dasha Bhukti Antar signifies the event, only then we have to see that transit. So first we'll see for an event called marriage. We will have to take an event. So first we'll take marriage. Now first we'll have to see which are the planets which signify marriage. So in this horoscope you see the Ketu is weak for marriage but positive for marriage. Another is Venus is weak but it is positive but stronger than Ketu. Sun is very good. Moon 110 is there and 711 is there, so it is dicey, but 110 is stronger, so we cannot take it. Mars is weak. Rahu negates. Jupiter is positive. Saturn and Mercury are negative for marriage because they signify 6. Now we have 4 planets: Jupiter, Ketu, Sun and Venus. So we'll write down Jupiter, Ketu, Venus, Sun. So we'll see the transit marriage, right? So now we go for the Dasha Bhukti Antar. Now Mercury Dasha is on operation and Mercury Dasha ends up in say 1990. Next Dasha is of Ketu, which starts from 1990, and Ketu Venus starts from 5th August 1990. Ketu Venus. So we can say that Ketu Venus is possible. So now what we'll do is we'll go for the transits. You can see the transits here, and we'll take up this 5th August 1990. We'll set up a date 5th August 1990, and then we'll see from 5th August 1990. Right, so this is 5th August 1990 transit. Let me clear it. This is 5th August 1990, right? So this is the natal horoscope in front of you. This is natal horoscope, and this is the transiting horoscope. This is 5th August 1990, and this is the date of birth horoscope, the Lagan chart, Lagan horoscope, or you can say Janam Kundli. Now this is the transit, again I will telling you. So now you can see, we have to see 4 planets: Venus, Jupiter, Ketu and Sun. Now on 5th August 1990 you find that Jupiter, Ketu, Sun are conjunct. So the first conjoin in one sign is already there. So this first step is there. Now we have to see the date. Now Sun may remain for few days here. Now we require the day. So we'll have to see either this or this. Now when we see this, the one number is possible. 2 planets conjoin within a degree. Let us see. We'll move it and we'll see that. We'll see that in the same degree, if it is possible. Now I will start from 5th August 90. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now you can see that Venus is conjoined with Jupiter now. Degree of Venus is 5 degree, 37 minutes, and Jupiter degree is 5 degrees, 17 minutes. Now we can be sure about this 13 August 1990 because Jupiter Venus exactly came on that degree, that this is the day when it can happen. So we can not give the 13th August, we can give 2-3 days. Means, yeah, the Jupiter is at 13 degrees, so means when Venus starts at 12 degree and ends up at 14 degree. So there can be 2 days, there can be 3 days depending on the speed of the Venus at that particular those particular days, right? So this is one thing I have made you understood. Now I'll show you the another rule of the transit, right? सर एक मिनट बंद करो. ये $1 मिलियन क्वेश्चन है, ये समझ में नहीं आता. सो हम ये 2 डेट दे सकते हैं अभी, या तो
13